right, the Curio Emporium, after a 4-1 defeat here in Minnesota, the self-proclaimed state of hockey, although I have some issues with that, state of college hockey perhaps, but let's be realistic about the actual state of hockey, state of NHL hockey. That one would be the Golden State, I believe it's known as, California, the number one team in the National Hockey League, the Anaheim Ducks, and tied for fourth overall, the LA Kings and the San Jose Sharks. So tap the brakes on the old state of hockey thing, okay, Minnesota? Let's get into the game a little bit here tonight, though. The Stars actually had a pretty good road game going, right up to the point where it didn't go very well. I thought they were pretty bang on with a lot of what they were doing, and then the old bugaboo of the special teams and goaltending equation came and bit them right in the behind in this one. The Stars power play, feckless 5-on-3 in that second period where they got nothing done. Then they had an opportunity early in the third period, and couldn't gain any momentum off of that. They end up going 0 on the power play tonight, while the Wild, of course, got off the full schneid with their power play unit, which came into the game 0 for 27, ended up going bang, bang on a couple of Jamie Benn minors, and they essentially was the difference in the hockey game. Big part of it anyway. It's painful as it is, as the Stars kind of struggle their way through this thing a bit. Man of the match, I'm not going to give it to anybody from the Minnesota Wild. I thought the most noticeable player they had in the game was probably Jason Zucker, little scampering number 16 that was all over this contest tonight. He leads them in goals, and he was flying around, but he ain't getting it. I'm going to give it to Vernon Fiddler. I thought all things Vernon Fiddler were on display tonight. Scored the only goal of the game for the Stars as we go a little bit dark here on our way out of the arena. We're in the bowels, or the annals of the Energy Center here in St. Paul. Thank you, boys, for that. Fiddler, though, with the only goal, strong blue-collar work again, almost unbeatable in the face-off circle. Just everything you'd expect out of him was on display. Plus, he did the interview between periods, so we'll give him that. Close this one out, reminding all of you to turn your clocks back tonight. We fall back, and perhaps the Stars can turn them way back to late last season, where they were playing some of their best hockey, and get their act back together as they face some rather difficult opponents at American Airlines Center as they try to get it back together. That's it.